wakey, rise and shine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube asylum.
So I'm just doing this little video here, right? So, I'm going to leave, I've decided to leave Jimmy out the equation, right? I've decided to leave him out of the equation, even though he's deleted my channel. I'm building another one, you know, not last night, but the night before, from 4 o'clock in the morning to now, I've got 500 subscribers.
Basically doing a fruit fast, or trying to do as close to a fruit fast as possible, so just eating loads and loads of fruit. So I'm like, I'm a shitter, clown, numpty weirdo, internet, oddball, potential nonce, G&E Jimmy.
Don't tell me to put your hand up, you damn gun.
Oi,
That's
keep the
pheasant.
language, keep the language down.
Well,
Keep
stop
the
showing
language-
us tidy front rooms now. Show us your proper front room, right? I want to see your fridge. Show us your fridge.
There you go.
No, I'm just joking, man. What's happening?
I was thinking of
What
just
an ugly, what an ugly man.
I tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the
Better
phone
knock,
out and
knock,
put it on
John.
speaker.
If we can hear it, we might laugh. If we can't hear it, we might not. Excuse me, sir. We take jokes of terrorism very, very seriously. Knock, knock, who's there? Terrorist with a bomb, bang!
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a nice weekend, and happy Easter to everyone as well. So let's crack on with these videos / live streams. So first up, we've got Scotty G 2.0. He's having a bit of backwards and forwards with this smoking sheriff. After Scotty G 2.0, well, Scotty G, there's Johnny Woodsman, a video by Johnny Woodsman. Now, Johnny Woodsman is having some sort of beef with Grass's Nonsense Exposed Jimmy. So it'd be interesting to see if them two get it on. After Johnny Woodsman, there's a little bit of Lammy. After Lammy, there's a bit of Chris the Brick. And after Chris the Brick, there's a bit of Monk on the end. So we'll start with the Scotty G video, and I'll come back to you at the end.
What's happening, YouTubers? Scotty G here. Well, Scotty G 2.0. So I'm just doing this little video here, right? So, I'm going to leave, I've decided to leave Jimmy out the equation, right? I've decided to leave him out of the equation, even though he's deleted my channel. I'm building another one, you know, not last night, but the night before, from 4 o'clock in the morning to now, I've got 500 subscribers. So I don't think that's too bad. But I'm gonna leave Jimmy the equation now, so I'm not gonna mention Jimmy again. Right? But now the smoking sheriff's gonna get it. And he doesn't think I've got friends in Manchester, does he not? Tries aren't my size, kid. Tries aren't my size. Oh, you try me on for size, will you not? You're just a daft radgy man from a little fucking daft little town fucking fucking Billingham or fucking Bishop Auckland or somewhere like that, man. You're not from fucking anywhere fucking decent, man. You're just a fucking pit farmer, man. That's all you are. You're just a Raji. And I'll fucking knock. In fact, you know what it is? That is bang out of order. You offering your fucking 15-year-old fucking kid up to want to fight me. A 15-year-old kid to fight a 37-year-old lad. However, man, have some fucking morals, will you? Have some fucking morals. I've got a kid from Manchester who'll fight you. Who'll fight your fucking 15-year-old kid. And he'll fucking, believe me, you don't want to be messing with this kid, like. Don't want to be messing with him at all. Right? And I know what you're going to say. Oh, you're fucking, you really frighten me. You really fucking frighten me, you do. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, like? Aye, yeah. Fucking shut up, man, will you? Yeah, man. I've got 300 and odd. I've got 300 and odd. 300 and... I think it's 370 subscribers. Not from since last night, but the night before. And do you not think that's not too bad, like? I've nearly got more than you, man. And how long you been gone? And that's only in fucking nearly a day and a half. You haven't got a patch on me, you kid. You haven't got a fucking patch on us. So what you got to see on that matter? There you go. Smoking fucking sheriff. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, you fucking Raji.
I'm basically doing a fruit fast, or trying to do as close to a fruit fast as possible, so just eating loads and loads of fruit. So I'm back on the shitter. Anyway, I was talking about clown, numpty weirdo, internet, oddball, potential nonce, G&E Jimmy came into my chat. Now, I spoke to him for like a long period of time when my mental state was just, I don't know, I wasn't even aware. I was like it was like normality, if you know what I mean, to be speaking to this. And if somebody who in that condition, who was taking that amount of pills, was speaking to me on a daily basis, I've been strained. We had quite normal conversations, didn't we, Jimmy? We discussed old boxing and stuff, and lots of stuff we discussed. But he got very paranoid a couple of times when about his identity, and like three proper panic attacks. And this is the thing that to me does raise a question: did he actually get kicked out of the UK for something something what's the word, immoral, inappropriate. I know his language is appalling. His rants he goes on, and his toilet fetish, and he once said to me on a live, when he first got here, that his dick was basically hers. He was like shagging everything that moves. Anyway, yeah. I got a bit cold and stuff, so anyway, that's just my opinion on Jimmy being a potential nonce. Perhaps he's looking into.
No change, the guy's still a prick.
Nice one, Donna. Oh, is it?
I don't, maybe it's just me, mate, man. But I just can't go.
I'll remove you from the stage and add you, mate.
Yeah, boy. What's up, Mr. E? I've just put a video up for you in it.
You alright? Any better?
Aye. What happened there?
That sounds better. It was just crackly at the end. It was
Oh.
alright when you were talking, but just as soon as you stopped speaking, it would just crackle just a wee bit. But
Mr.
Mr. E, back up.
That's it.
I seen Irish was live a day. I was on I think it was just some tunes in that one, man.
Aye, I missed it altogether. I didn't hear all notifications on. I don't even know. I think I dropped my post, so I had somebody in at the time.
I had to pop it at the end, but I was there.
I must have just missed two, Tim, because one of your thingies, you wrote in the chat, mate, and it was like 5 minutes before it. I must have just missed you, mate. I wasn't on for long, right enough, only see how the guy was and that, make sure everything was alright and that, man. So
he must have had a battle with Irish Bill, and because he was saying something about it. I just heard that. I just jumped into Jagger's chat, and he was basically saying fucking like he'd been in Irish Bulls and had an argument.
Yeah.
Joggy has a fucking argument with Abdi, man.
Listen, he just went in. He went into that, as I say, that Irish Bulls, and he just asked the guy a question, and he said to him, "Did you dox me?" And then
no, it's me.
I did, and it was just that kind of attitude, and I just wrote in, as I say, mate, I just wrote in, man. I was like, listen, that's not a good looks back in doctors, mate. Don't think that, man. You know what I mean? And then they come back at me and start doing that, and eventually just they fucking time me out. You know what I mean?
And I'm only jump out and if I put the link out, would you jump back on, mate? I don't know if
I'm annoying you.
Is it my phone, Chimpy?
No, it's I can hear it. I can hear it, and it's either his headphones or his internet.
Right, give me a second, guys.
Aye, thanks, mate. The link should be there, but I'll put it.
Yeah, mate. Lammy, I just put that video up just now. I thought, fuck it.
What one?
Mr. England and Joanne, Husty, Irish and Nilo.
Right.
Or Jerry and Nilo, 'cause he's not called Irish anymore. Changes his name wearing fucking Madonna, that cunt.
Yes, facts.
I was about to say, he's like a Puff Daddy of fucking YouTube, but it's not a very good analogy just now, is it?
No. No. But I don't even know why that back is. I'd like I say, man.
Fucking hell.
Bored at my tree. I'm trying to add wish, and I'm fucking going to put the link out. Jesus Christ, I'm not informed the day.
Yes, 420.
Something 420, happy Easter, my friend. Aye, Kaz, tell Jackie if he's fucking if he's wants tonight, he can get it. Like, I really only doing this to fill in a space because Nathan's live.
Aye.
Imagine Tuesday or that'll go live at 9:30, 10.
I don't know, man. He'll be as rough as a fucking badger as a day, mate.
Yes, Kaz.
Nah, he'll walk straight up and fucking got on the head of the dog, man.
What do you think, so? Literally.
Oh, fuck aye. Stella's Pepto Bismol to him, man.
I can't even remember what I watched last night. Was it John Smith and...
It's a fucking weird thing, mate, last night.
Eh?
It was. I thought it was a kind of a stranger last night. I watched a bit of Tunesdays last night with Jim Smith and that in it, man. But I don't know, mate.
Yeah. Aye,
Yeah.
it was kind of weird just the two. Aye, because it's like you get used to Jim's channel and then Tunes' channel. And it was like the two of them in the one channel. It was like, I don't know.
You like that, Mr. England?
I know, Vanda, we were just there at Jaggy's. Like I say, I don't know what the Jaggy can fucking. He just does what he wants at the weekend, Jaggy.
Hello, bro. Oh, he doesn't have, mate. He doesn't have. I don't know, but I think I've said before, mate. But I watched them one night on Wee Buggy's channel, mate. And I'm not joking, mate. The tears were fucking rolling down my face.
Yeah.
Wee Buggy's just keep them hanging on in that, man. And oh, it was fucking hilarious, mate. Honestly, it's probably the most I've laughed on YouTube, mate.
Yeah,
It was
sure.
funny. Big up, Sean. Hope you're well, bud.
100%. Hope you're all well, man. Got a good weekend ahead of you. I'm doing something, going for a
Something
meal.
like that, mate, man. What about yourself? You thinking about doing anything yourself, my pal?
Video, Chimpy.
I'm gonna turn up the lammy. I'm gonna slap
Oh,
your
he hasn't
top.
half got the moves, Chimpy. He hasn't half got the moves, mate.
Well, me and Joanne and Raver were dancing about like hillbillies, so I don't know. I can't
Right.
rather be on Britain's Got Talent or whatever it was called.
I'm just getting at the new link.
Here, I meant to ask you, I noticed a status with Lockie, mate. Is that him done, aye?
He's just taking a break.
Family life, mate.
No. Aye, no, it wasn't the fact it was having a break, mate. The way I kind of took it was that was him done.
Yes, Raver. Yep, to him.
Yeah, I hope everyone's all right with Lockie, mate. Big up Lockie, boy.
Yep, 100%. I'll second that, Lockie. Good man. Yes, Pandeco, long time no see, mate.
That's another one I've not seen in a while, mate. Pandeco.
You know, what's happening, Deco?
But aye, big up Raver all day long.
Oh, I've got one in the
Yes, he
picture,
is.
mate.
We are the people.
Yes, fly me. Nice one. Aye, so.
Listen, I meant to say you, mate. What was that guy's name again that came away with that stuff on Jim's life?
Came up with what stuff, bro?
The racial comment.
Aye, that's it.
Have a laugh.
Is he normally like that, or is the guy normally alright?
No, he's been
well,
fucking
gone
starting
his
since
name,
day
I
one.
would say he's usually has a laugh.
He's usually sound as fuck, eh?
That's how I found it strange, mate. I don't even know the guy, mate. You know what I mean? I just didn't like it, mate. You know what I mean? And if he wants to do things like that, mate, he's got a live. He can create a live he's in to go and ruin somebody else's channel. You know what I mean?
Well, we all know what that's the second part of that statement is. I mean, you could maybe argue and say that first part, technically, aye, you could have said, oh, there was nothing great, but we know with the next part that leads on to.
Of course,
you
mate.
know what I mean? And
of
it
course,
can
mate.
trigger some folk, mate. You know what I mean? You hate to think about that on YouTube, mate.
Exactly.
Just because it doesn't bother you or me doesn't mean that. You know what I mean? You've just got to.
I can't mind who it was, mate, but somebody wrote in the chat after it, wishes, does that mean I need to go and get rid of my swastika tattoo? Couldn't move, mate.
That was Bomber.
Bomber.
He's just pure about the pattern, mate.
Aye, but see at that point, mate, I was a wee bit fucking still irate, you know what I mean? I was angry.
My back was up
and I've been like, to Bomber, man. I was like, Bomber, hey, all good, mate. You know, you can do what you want. And I hadn't thought about what he was saying. And he's like, I'm only kidding on with you, man. It's just a fucking joke.
Aye, no, Bomber's Bomber's only on here for a laugh, mate.
Aye, but I like Bomber, man. Bomber's good, mate.
Likes to wind folk. I think he really winds tunes up because tunes.
He doesn't have.
Are the two that tunes he goes on about.
Aye, big up Neil, bro.
Wishy, I can hear your there, mate. Just letting you know.
I'm sorry?
I could hear your
Aye,
there,
so
mate. Just
do you want me
letting
to
you
go
know,
off,
mate.
mate? Do you want me to go off, bud?
No. It's just in case. It's as long as you're comfortable with it, mate. It's just in case you shouted in your name, any names or anything like that. But you know what they're like.
Give me
That's
2
what I mean.
seconds, bud.
That's what I mean, bro. So it doesn't affect, it doesn't bother me. I think it's normal to hear kids fucking laughing in the background and all that, but there's that many folk out here that just wait
Right,
to hear
listen,
fucking sit with a
I'll
pen
stay
and
on for
paper
another
in their
couple of
hand.
minutes, mate, then I'll go, mate, 'cause I don't want to put anybody have anything with, alright?
No,
No,
it's
nobody's got an
it's
issue with it, Wishy.
as long as you're alright with it. I'm just
Do
meaning
you know what I
there's
mean?
folks sitting with pens and paper fucking waiting to write things
Well,
down like me.
she's actually sitting there with my partner, and the two of them are drawing pictures. Well, they weren't drawing
Right.
pictures, man, but she's due her bed anyway.
Aye, Mrs. Wishy, you're a good lass, hen. If you can hear me.
You ain't to put up with fucking Wishy. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'll actually tell you, mate, I'm actually a good partner. I'm a good partner, trust me. Trust me, mate.
Maybe for
I know
dark
you
doubles.
can just tell, mate, you are with it. You're out working and you're always fucking composed and calm, mate.
She's looking at me thinking, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Neil is.
Do you know what, mate? I turned around there, mate, and her open mouth is wide open like that. You're full of shit, look.
Restart your phone should sort it out, mate. I don't know if that's a bit. There is folk saying about your mic, Wishy, bro. You want to
right? Okay, right. Listen, it's all right, mate. What I'll do is I'll jump.
I want you back in, though, mate. You're always good.
Aye, let me go and fucking restart my phone, bud. All right.
Right, mate. Right, buddy.
Right, my pal.
No, see, sometimes I'm not sure if it's the phone, but if like I've ever seen it on like YouTube the next day, or if I watch it back, it's like you couldn't hear it 10 times worse through a telly. You know what I mean? It's happening, Bob. It's happening, MC. You good, mate?
Roberto, how are you?
Yes, Cindy, how are you getting on, pal? That was a good day live earlier, mate. Enjoyed that.
Fucking hell, I heard Cindy standing on somebody's cart the other day. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, mate. You say, but you couldn't. It takes some guts to fucking jump up on and start singing like when they I've not got the hang with.
Cindy reminds me of that wife weekend that did everybody's good at cooking something like cooking crumble.
Now, what was the one she done the day? Fucking
Sitting there with a synthesizer and everything.
No, the one off Arthur Daly and all that.
Oh, Johnny Davidson.
If you want to address a situation.
Okay.
Terry McCann.
Minder.
That's the one. Aye, I think that's when you've cracked her, Jeff, is once you've got a stalker on YouTube. That's when you know you're certified.
Certified.
I don't even know what he's talking about, like, so I hope I've not offended. Oh shit, sorry, wishing it.
Pin it at the top, let me.
Yeah?
Oh, well, that means anyone can jump on anyway, can they?
What do you mean?
No, I was just about to say, fucking your link, post it
Is
at
that
the top.
that? Yes, that's that.
Yes, this.
Aye, amateur flashers and part-time jugglers. Quavers, we're school families. Brilliant.
This.
Age's gone live on Monday.
Is she?
Aye. I don't know if it's with Julie's or no, I never caught that.
Aye.
Right, Wishy, got you, bud.
Any better?
I can
Next,
try.
still hear your voice.
Keep talking, Wishy, and I'll try your thing with. Right. Are you doing that yourself?
What is it? Doing what?
That's cutting you right.
I'm not doing anything, bud.
It's Wishy's Lidl's internet.
It's just... It's maybe your earphones, Wishy. You still talking? Oh.
Aye.
It's, you know when the wire hits a hang me. A guy in the chat earlier needs Leeds to win for 700 quid. Wow. What's that, Alfie? What was the stake, Sean?
Mr. England, you wouldn't be doing much, but you being a fucking impotent and all that, Ken. You just sat on my arm. I brought my phone.
Any better?
That's perfect.
That's better.
Fuck knows what was going on there, guys. I've not got a fucking clue.
Whatever you've done, sorted it right out. There
It
isn't
was
any...
3 yards on Wishy's a wanker. We got to fuck up his mic.
Can't recall. Treble, alright. Right, £700. So he'd probably put a tenner on it.
That wasn't looking very nice there, Chimpy. Calling me a wanker.
Here's a bit of a nasty bugger, isn't he?
He's got a potty mouth, mate. He certainly has.
Disrespectful. I'd go, it's borderline disrespectful. Like.
That's disrespect. I know I want to do. I want to go in and get my leather glove to my highway and got him just like one slap right across the face, you know what I mean?
It's the kind of one
you keep the leather gloves for you,
you'd be waiting to walk to the toilet to follow him in and give him a
That's
leather.
that, bro.
And then come back and say, well, just in a word in the toilet and that. Where's Chimpy? I don't know. He just said he was going to chill out for half an hour.
Big up Cindy, big up this that.
So patter, it's all laughs. Some folk just can't take other folk. That's the difference.
Well, there you go. I've probably sat on a panel maybe about 15, 20 times with Chimpy, and see even in the first panel, we could do this with each other. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it should be. You should be able to fucking have a wee joke and a laugh with each other. If you can't accept it, man, don't come on them. Do you know what I mean? If you can't be man enough to sit and no having an ego.
If I remember rightly, the first words.
Joke as well. You hate to accept it. You hate to be the punchline.
Yes, mate.
If I remember rightly, the first words me and Wishy said to each other was "square go."
You can't be the one.
That was it.
You can't be the one telling the joke all the time and never be the punchline. That's my kind of philosophy on this.
100%, Lammy boy. 100%, mate. Listen, mate. I am not above any sort of ridicule, mate. See if anybody's got something to say, mate. Fucking fire in.
It's funny,
you don't make it hard, Wishy.
See, this is the thing, though, Lammy. It isn't funny when it comes to Chimpy, and I kind of just laugh for the sake of laughing. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
boys.
What's happening?
You good, mate?
You're big up Irish, bro. How you doing, my pup?
All
good. Not Irish anymore. You got to call him Bellend TV.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Chimpy. Honestly, man.
What do you do? Do you ban for studio? Do you just like fucking time it? What? Mute?
Me?
No,
I think mute's the way forward.
I'm in a mood tonight, Irish, so he's talking about me.
I don't. Social scroungers, I didn't pay any, mate. Don't pay them for me, buddy.
Here,
mate. Here, good weekend, though, mate.
Yeah.
Yep, all the best. I'm sitting here, I'm farting about all day or doing fuck all the wee hours away out about something to do around Easter Hingno, right? From them places you go to. And she comes back and she goes out playing, mate, and she comes in, mate. 2 seconds, I took me off the ball, right? And she comes down. No, I don't fucking gooey stuff to get no.
Slime.
Aye, here, try to fucking take a copy of her eye. You know what I mean? So she's closed her eye, stuck a tongue.
Oh man!
Had to put her in the bath, salt water, and fucking rubbing it. What the fuck? She's panicking, mate. Because she closed her.
Oh, poor Wayne, mate.
It's still sticky. You know what I mean? So she's shaking herself in case she fucking hurt. It's not mad. The things they do, mate. I mean, I hate it. Because, mate, I go to move the floors because stuck the carpets and all, and I go, what the fuck? Or clothes. You wash clothes.
It's that fucking, see the thing with Jerry, see the Play-Doh, mate, that's the berry of my fucking life, mate. See that stuff? I honestly see how they made that stuff. They need fucking poison, mate. I fucking hate that stuff.
My
Here,
nephew
the
used to put
person
that
made
in
it
my hair.
probably did get poisoned, and it's a family that's selling it. See,
Oh, honestly, mate, man. See the amount, as you'll know yourself, mate, man. Fucking my wee and she's into everything. There's many a time she's come in and she's had fucking chewing gum stuck in her hair and she's got long hair down to her bum. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And chewing gum stuck in her hair and she'll just look at you and with a smile. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, fuck. Hairdressers again. Here's another fucking 50, 60 quid. Know what I mean?
Rishi, you and a hair problem, I'll just slide off your baldy head.
I mean, my daughter, but
Listen, mate.
she had hair right down to her waist, mate.
I'll get back with that one, you prick. Listen, mate. I've got a full fucking head of hair, mate. Trust me, I've got a full head of hair. The pixelation's coming away now, but it's gone a bit grey now, but I've still got a fucking full head of hair.
Looks like Travolta, face like Tyson.
Aye. I heard you used to.
Go ahead.
I said I heard Chimpy used to be a model for a butcher's.
It was a hand model.
Aye. Taking the windy, I can't.
I heard he used to be one of them fucking people that used to paste them big billboards.
That's just a glorified wallpaper money. Nice one, Sean. Cheers for that.
They're not that funny, Sean. I don't know about that. Hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. Fuck you.
I'd say maybe get on Chimpy shorts like Sean. So next time, didn't put hilarious in next time, Sean.
Let's big up everybody in the chat there.
Yeah, big up, mate.
Just taking a laugh.
Yeah, that's good to see. I was bored the fucker too. I was talking to Incog on the phone there, and two was just saying like, "Fucking, what are you doing? Nothing, bored, bored."
It's weird tonight, mate. I'm the same.
I went into Jaggy's to just jump his panel, and his wife sent him to the shop. So I thought, "Fuck, I'll fire a live up till it gets home, see what he says to it."
Cunt's probably arguing with somebody at the fucking shop.
Don't be in there live because you come back from the shop.
Go too hard on the fish band, man.
You do live after, you know what I mean?
Aye, that's something.
Aye.
I'm just explaining why I decided to go.
Probably suit him better. They can just jump on.
Yes, true.
Shoot who it has a hassle. I mean,
I bet you've never heard a creative way to say "get the fuck" was that.
Very well. Sorry, it's been me, it's been a compliment. What are you saying?
Are you being a dickhead tonight, are you?
I'm sorry, mate.
No.
I should take the mantle off of Chimpy tonight then.
Pandek just said, go toot a horn on the fish band, man. It's like a fuck. It's
been 30 minutes.
No, we changed the name like after our laugh, so we had fucking Pez the other night shouting, "You doorbell TV, fucking I'm gonna fucking kill you, you're a wanker." It makes a difference from saying Irish, you're a cunt or whatever.
Pez, he's funny.
I had a couple of people shouting doorbell TV. Yeah, forgive me all sorts of abuse, but at least they're saying doorbell TV instead of Irish.
100%.
I'll never get away from the Irish thing. Like, I may fucking, I don't know what I'm gonna do because we always want to have cunts repeat themselves, trying to jump on their channel and say, "Oh, he done this and fucking look at he's done." You know what I mean?
I fucking had to change the name twice in my fucking short earlier on because I kept putting fucking Irish instead of Jerry.
I ain't been on YouTube all day.
You were on this morning, you daft cunt.
Where?
Wasn't he on here alive this morning, or was that yesterday?
Oh, I'm on. Fuck, that's it. I forgot. I forgot because I put it on the private, so I was meant to forget myself when it goes to private.
Sick.
No, the only reason I put it on private, you know why? Fucking, I was just doing it for something to do and fucking to see how it worked and fucking. I don't want that shade on the channel, you know what I mean? So I wasn't going to leave it there for our people to watch when it's meant to be in doorbell clippings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
just hold the fort for 5 anyway, lads. I can
no,
work
worry,
on.
no worries.
One's gone for a shite.
That's it. Big reading, right?
He's always saying.
He's reading the front page of Reddit.
Alright.
Tell me, do you know how Reddit works, mate? About fucking, I'd putting your channel in there, remember? John Marsh.
Reddit? I've never fucking used Reddit in my life.
I'm the same, Chimpy. I'm the same, mate.
Actually, I tell a lie, I use Reddit for fucking, like, if I need to find out, like, if it's wrong with somebody's car, or if I need to find out, like, just type it in, like, if it could be.
John Marsh says fucking that's where he was promoting his channel somewhere in there, and he was getting like big numbers. You know what I mean? The views.
Yeah.
I still need to get a hold of that boy. What the fuck's his name again?
I think it's like a newspaper for the internet sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Aye. There's a lot of people with what kind of review. I'm not want to say reviews, but kind of. Aye, but you're right there, mate.
I just thought we'd change that channel for a crack, but you know what it's like? People are just caught up in the drama, fucking want to stay in the same thing. You know what I mean? Want to fucking and don't give up. I like a bit of it too. You know what I mean? So do, but
We all do, mate.
I'd rather have none of it.
Speak for yourself, you cunt.
I'd rather have none of it when it's to do with kids, fucking families,
Yeah,
waves and like and Coach Brother stuff like that. There, like for me, that's why I opt out. You can keep on fucking playing to the end to see what happens. You know what I mean? Fucking, I know what's happening. Some cunt's going to jail over it. So I keep saying it. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Oh, you better believe it, pal.
That's why I knew fucking. I just caught myself on there just a few months ago. And I went to myself, fucking make fucking rein it in, because the more people you meet, it just became more fucking. It's not just the internet, like people say. Do you know what I mean? You're fucking about with people's emotions, people's mental health, fucking. Do you know what I mean? You don't know how far that person.
Sometimes, yeah, I've got to say I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I forget that Abdi's got a ticket like Icon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And everybody.
There's the man himself, Jagger. You want up, buddy?
Everybody.
They're the Grizzler.
I was going to, Jagger, you jumped before I go into your panel, mate. I was going to keep it going and you go back, man.
Everybody has.
I'm turning my main a northerner. Min.
No, that's Jimmy for Thailand. I was copying.
As long as he jumps up here, when he jumps up here, we want to hear no fighting talk.
No, be nice tonight, Joggy.
Full Metal Jagger, that's brilliant, that man. Yes, Method, nice to see you in, pal.
Metal Jagger.
Meth head. I'm sticking with the meth head, even though he's changed it back.
Jagger, you're more than welcome to go live.
Yeah, the Jagmeister funk. Dumb boy, man.
What are you at anyway? Now we fuck all board the fuck yourself, mate. Just thought
Yep. Like I say, I was sitting in fucking Jaggy's there's a man. Turn your camera off, bro.
Specials.
I was sitting in Jaggy's and he went to the shop and fucking I tried to say to you, Jaggy, before you left, I'll just keep your panel going, bud, till you get back. I'd have sat up and
I know I don't thought about that on me, but fucking she's crying up, man.
They're the Jagasaurus Rex.
I pack that freezer every week, man. A packet of dumplings went missing. No, the Chinese dumplings. Oh, fucking hell, man. Know where they were? Well, you know where they were? They were lying amongst the bags that I had in one bag, know what I mean? So now I'm a wanker.
So you getting shouted at again, Jaggy?
Jaggy, honestly, mate. Listen, mate, honestly, I'm sitting here with the rest of the boys on here. We're all bored to fuck. We're all just struggling to give a fucking even come up with something. You come on with fucking something like that, mate. I honestly, mate, brilliant.
I'm rolling around the floor, yeah. That's why I'm not my mouth.
Oh, I kid you not, Jerry, man. I couldn't believe. Aye. Jaggy, honestly, mate, I tip my hat to you, pal, mate. You seem to get me laughing every time I come on, pal.
You wouldn't fucking believe what I've got to put up with, mate. Honestly.
No, trust me, I can't,
She
mate.
puts
Trust
up
me.
with me, right? She
We
puts
do,
up with
aye.
me, and then, honestly, when it's her turn, oh, for fuck's sake. You know, I look for the fucking dumplings. 11 quid. We go to a Chinese shop and get them. 11 quid
I
and
know,
fucking
I know
chicken.
what you're
And
talking
I've
about. That's
wasted
the
11 quid because you. I was like, they're fucking on the freezer, they're not there.
I'm just imagining.
Fucking raked
I'm just
everywhere, and
imagining
then she
Jaggy.
comes up with them 10 minutes later. I was like, I tell her, I said, I bet you bet them. She comes back up with them, throwing them in my face, and I was like, oh, fuck off, man. Going for a dumpling fight tonight, like.
Oh,
Chilies and cooking them, but.
Big up, Jaggy, mate.
aye,
Is
fucking
that
you
Fighting
better
Irish?
believe it, Jerry.
100%, mate.
Boys, I'm imagining
Is that
that
Fighting
scene.
Irish?
Yes.
I'm imagining that scene in Still
Aye,
Games,
fuck.
and boy
Fighting
Martin
Irish. I
stand.
thought I'd lost you, mate. I don't know what had happened then. I thought
Alright.
you'd blocked me. I mean, I know I was a cunt
Yeah.
that night,
No,
fucking.
fucking this. You've never done that
I
for
know
me.
with
Listen.
you or that, but I mean, Incog and that, I was blitzing.
No,
I was.
listen, the channel's gone. And fucking, it's new channel now, so you'll have to
All
switch.
right, bro.
You'll have to
I
sub
was
again.
like, because I tried to ask Peggy, Peggy fucking never really said. I was like, because
Peggy give me like.
you always come up Fighting Irish, and whether you come up, whether I even watch it, I always get a like.
Listen,
mean?
I love
You know what I
watching
mean,
you.
bro?
I've never had an issue. Me and you are fucking 100%.
I know. And then you just like, I was like, fucking. I thought somebody else had said in the chat, I'm not Fighting Irish, and I'm looking, I'm saying, I can't see him. I was
Jaggy,
like,
mate.
he wouldn't have bought me that fucking Daft Bob cat carry on. I
No
wouldn't
way, mate. No chance.
Alright.
We're good, mate.
Well, Lammy boy, yeah, right out with the scoops, man. I'll match it. Proud of you,
Honestly,
Lammy, like.
mate.
Proud of
Oh,
you.
honestly, Jaggy, mate, you had me in fucking stitches that night, too, pal. Brilliant, mate.
But you know what? I had the wrong cunt, right? And I was slaving pish, right? That was the thing. Or I went for it, Lammy. Because Lammy's like, you reckon you'll beat this cunt, Jaggy? I know I'll beat him. I know I'll beat him, like. But
Honestly,
it was just,
Jaggy,
then
pal.
I thought,
Honestly, Jaggy, man, you would
fucking-
bring a tear to a glass eye, mate. Honestly.
I'd end up batting Bob Cat and be fighting fucking, it'd be that clown, what's his name, that fucking Brett May, he'd be next.
Joggy, it sounds like you're about to punch your fuck at you.
That's what Incog says to me, would you fight
Aye,
Brett
mate.
May? I said, Incog, I'll fight any cunt, man. You know what I mean? Right, ask me off troops, right?
That's it, his bird's about to punch your fuck at you.
Jaggy, you know you can bounce back up, but sure, anytime you want tonight, mate.
All the best,
Jaggy.
Jaggy, mate. Talk to you later, mate. All the best, buddy.
Jaggy, enjoy your dumplings, pal.
I will. My dumpling. What about the dumplings? Oh, see
Oh,
you, you just got me fucking dumpling. Right, cheerio.
Aye, enjoy,
Catch you
bro.
in a bit,
Cheers.
my friend. Yeah, this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to put up a buy me a coffee like for Jackie, right? We're going to fucking, this business is going to leave the house, right? We're going to get him to fucking fill the whole kitchen full of dumplings.
Honestly, mate, I was sitting there with a smile on my face even fucking thinking about that, mate.
I'm just order fucking 3,000 dumplings or something and fucking bang them up and glue them in the cupboards and all that.
Yes, Pogo. Joggy's off his nut, man.
Joggy's top class.
He's about
Like,
I love him. He's first. Fuck me. He's first. Fuck. I mean, Jaggy's one of them people, right? Don't like just fucking have respect for each other. And don't judge me. I don't judge you. Type of attitude. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Joggy's what I get to see to play with, like.
He's all day, like.
Oh man, what you boys doing tonight?
Goodness.
This.
This till fucking something else comes along, man.
You can see all these emails and try and get to see his doorbell thing for these.
Gonna get that planned for the weekend, though. For definitely get it off the ground on Monday.
We should.
even if Chimpy batters a few shots or clips, it will sort of song it.
Aye.
Okay.
We'll just get. We'll do if it was the last time that mine I did a little fucking tester. We'll do that.
What are you talking about?
You'll find out, Wishy.
All right, pal.
Just
No, explain to him, Irish.
Yes, that new channel that set up.
Aye, mate.
I've talked to all them lads in the background about it for ages, so fucking, I just went, why don't we just do it together? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, right, mate. Aye, good on you.
So it means you can still jump on the panel, but then we'll be watching fucking them doorbell fucking clips, and you can laugh at making each of them, and they're not going to complain. They're not even going to know we're fucking watching them. You know what I mean?
It's a good idea, mate. It's a good idea, mate.
No bad mouthing anybody or that. Like, that's
So,
what we hear.
Aye, there's going to be absolutely none of that. If folk want to start bad mouthing, they'll just be told none of that in here. It's just for fun only.
Can I just badmouth you, Chimpy? Just you. Nobody else.
Wishy, that's acceptable.
That's a given.
There's a few
That's a given.
things in the small print. Aye.
Because you can just do the lives, and then at the end of the live you can just put it on private. You know what I mean? So it doesn't look part of the fucking doorbell thing. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Unless it's fucking funny. I mean, but if we're taking up the ballots with each other, you can just put it in private like everybody else.
We were speaking about it now. We could do a couple of nights where we could just get 10 folk. Obviously us 5 boys, and then 5 other folk, just random folk. Just ask if they want to come on, and then we'll get them a link somehow, and then they can just come on to the private, and just 10 folk, no chat, no nothing, just 10 folk on a panel, just yapping.
Well, you've got my number now, Chimpy, so you just need to send me a text, mate.
That's it. He just send you that link, and you just click, and then that's you, like the way.
That's brilliant, mate. Aye. Oh, I'd be up for that, guys, man. Definitely, I'll be up for that.
And you see with the doorbell thing too. So it's just say we're playing like delivery men pressing the doorbells 1 week or something. See the next week you can there's horror things and all, but just caught on doorbells, you know what I mean? Or another week or I'm sure there's murders and all caught on the doorbells and all, you know. So there's all sorts of things you can go with it, like.
Aye, there's ones where they fucking fart and all that. You see them all just storing farting and all that.
I've got ones you couldn't put on here, like one folk getting caught cheating and things like that.
Aye, mate.
That's class. I see the one where the woman's all they come home steaming, fucking drunk, they can't get in and all, know what I mean? They're saying they can't find their keys and all, the husband's going, fuck, I'll be down in a minute, know what I mean?
You see the one. Did you see the one where the wee boy, I think he's an Englishman, he walks in the gate, right, and she's got the ring doorbell, right, and he's walked in, aye man, the missus is away, so you'll maybe get round here in 15 minutes, and she's like, you're fucking kidding me.
That's the one.
That's a fucking belter, mate.
You hear her on the hang going, you cunt, I'm going to get you when I get home, you cunt.
Have you seen the teammates are coming back for the pub and they're walking into the house, and the boy goes, have you got a dog? And he's like, no, I've not got a dog, but I've got a budgie. And he's like, oh, you've got a budgie? I fucking love budgies.
You see the one when the guy thinks he's getting a date and the boys wind him up, take your top off and dance and all that.
Aye, that was in Leeds or something like that, wasn't it, mate? Man, he thought he was getting high. He doesn't even stay here, you fucking dick.
Incog posted that video ages ago, but he changed the face and stuff.
I think that fucking idiot was going live later, isn't he?
You just got a fucking idiot.
No, I'm talking about Hingway. And if I was going to call any cunt an idiot, it'd be fucking you, Chimpy, okay?
Fucking you.
Someone probably told him about my live earlier on. I was singing a couple of songs about them, do you know what I mean?
Aye, I heard it, mate. I was listening. I was listening Irish, mate.
I missed it, so give me
don't worry, I'll send you the fucking line. I'll send you the
I missed if Irish just said there.
I mean, I don't know if I send you like, will the chat be in it? I don't know. I've never done that before, but it's you know what I mean.
I don't know how that works. I don't know either.
And if the chat doesn't work, you're better off not listening because there's fucking music for a couple of hours. Music.
Yeah.
Put your cat to sleep, for fuck's sake.
Here, Jerry, I meant to ask you, mate, it was just, I know you get in contact with Lockie and that, mate. It's just to say to him, mate, tell him I'm asking for him, mate. And
I will do, mate.
all the best to him, mate. I like Lockie. Lockie was a nice cunt, man.
That he'd be on, he'd be about it, he'd be back. He just fucking has a load of. He come on and said it himself, sure, didn't he?
Aye.
His family shit going on at the minute, you know what I mean? And then
Well, that's why I say to you, pal, if you can get that message, mate, that'd be great, mate. Just a wee chin up from.
No, I will do, mate, definitely. And then I know he'd be watching from everybody anyway. I know he will. Do you know what I mean? You know, YouTube, it's addictive, so it is.
Oh, that's it, mate. Aye. Once you've blown it once, mate. You see these people who get up for maybe a year, then they're back with a new channel, a different name and all that. Know what I mean?
Well, that's him. Fucking, is it? That's him. Like, it's seven fucking.
Just that. When did you see my telly? Anyway, interest. Sorry, guys.
No comment.
See what?
No, just that says that some telly I've got. Is it big enough?
Is it one with Castro's name scratched in it? Looks like a TV.
Oh, right. That's a bus shelter, that.
No, but that's what it looks like. It looks like a fucking TV screen.
What, this here?
See the thing, Lamid in the King Castro back when he was 15. He did it when he was 15.
That's what he probably thinks. Looks like a TV, though.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, he just won the competition to get his name wrote on the bus.
Mike.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the after.
If we can hear it, we might laugh. If we can't hear it, we might not. Excuse me, sir. We take jokes of terrorism very, very seriously. Knock, knock. Who's there? Terrorist with a bomb. Bang.
Fucking hell, all I can do is apologise to everybody who's listening.
It's just like he's not even talking now. Did you want to borrow my mic?
Your mic's fucking belting, Jimmy. Yours is loud as fuck.
Chris has gone silent. Silence the lambs.
Brick, why don't you jump out and jump back in?
And jump up and down. Jump around. Jump around.
Jump up. Yeah.
Jump up and get down.
Killed it for me there, Jimmy. Fucking hell, man.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'll let you off. I'll let you off. It's all right, love. Don't worry.
Just in the meantime, what was going on in the chat?
Who you letting off, me or him?
Oh, Rob. He's got live.
Chris, is your phone plugged in at the moment? Because that can do it as well.
Were you going to unplug it or plug it?
Yeah, unplug it. So it's if you've got it into charge, sometimes that can really fuck up as well. I found that's what people have said anyway.
No, honestly, I think it's all your ears, me. I think, but honestly, it's your fault, it's not mine.
Well, I can make out what you're saying, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, you're taking pity on us, yeah, now, aren't you? I can't, right, with I'm trying.
It would be nice to have a crystal clear mic, bud.
It doesn't matter what I do, it's getting cancelled.
If we'll talk like you, Chris, then it'll be perfectly
I'm just fucking saying nothing.
Have you tried turning auto adjust microphone on? And echo cancellation.
Now,
sometimes you have to turn it on, sometimes you've got to turn it off.
I tell you what, I'm going to put this to the chat, right? Because if the chat can hear us, then I shouldn't have said that, should I have? Because they're going to say the can't.
It's got a little bit of a crackle, right? That's all. It's got a little bit of a crackle.
I'm so this. That's what it is.
That was terrible. Someone in the chat reckons it's.
Hello, yeah, can I have an ambulance, please? Yeah.
Yeah, you better order an ambulance for that microphone. I'm trying to give out the gist.
I'm getting it for myself.
You seen yourself, you're mistaking me for someone that gives a fuck. You do realise that?
You might need an ambulance, lad.
No, I need to light a spliff up. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's why you got a bad mic.
Alcohol and drugs, that's the only way.
You've been blowing too much smoke onto your mic, and now it's got no filters on the mic, and it's
Well, it's better than blowing smoke at PD's arse, isn't it? Yeah.
That was a fucking laugh.
I tell you what, as well, Jimmy, I was quick as well, wasn't it?
Oh mate, I didn't see that one coming. I never thought I could trigger that geezer in my life.
You done well. You done well.
Sometimes things just happen naturally.
You did do well.
Well, he must have fired about 5 lives up in that night. Man. I'm gonna have to go in a minute. My kid's got to take me roller skating.
I reckon he'd fuck you though, Jimmy. I reckon he'd do you.
I'm sorry about that, Mike's terrible. Listen, Brick, it's fucking awful. Fuck me.
You couldn't even get a strike with your mic. You wouldn't have to worry about getting reported with that mic because no one will understand it.
No, StreamYard seems to have been fucking up everyone's mic recently.
Was it not picking on me then? Maybe it wants to hear me. So
Jimmy, fuck knows. I wish it fucking would.
Maybe there's a method to StreamYard's madness. Maybe it wants to hear me crystal clear so it can be used in evidence against me. Do I understand? No,
but
I'm a retard.
I want to be able to hear Brick. I want to be able to hear him, and I can't hear him without clicking, and nobody else can. So,
look, are you one of those people, Babs, that when you eat, you can't stand people making noises when they're chewing?
You are.
You know, some people they hate it more than others when people chew food and you can hear the. I know some people have to walk out the room if they hear that.
Well, when you can hear somebody masticating on the live stream, yeah, it's
not masticating, just eating.
Yeah, it's chewing, Jimmy, chewing.
Oh, well, I thought it was the other.
And I'd mute myself as well if I were you, Jimmy. So Ron, we've managed to run Brick into the chat.
In the chat now.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best. Trying my best to run Jimmy into the chat, but it's not fucking working.
I've been in the chat as well. I've typed I can hear you, but.
Have you noticed, Ron, how people get so offended when you mention that the microphone's not good?
My microphone's fine. It's called denial.
What'd you say, Jimmy?
It's called denial.
Your phone's crackling. What did you say again?
It's called denial.
Nah, your phone's still a bit fucked. Say that again.
You're trying to run me into the chat. I know what you're doing. It worked with Chris. It ain't going to work with me. The problem is, well, I've got an impulsivity disorder apparently.
So you've been up to anything good? Both of you?
I had my bottom played Russian roulette with me yesterday, but now that's over. Thank fuck.
Fuck me, I dread to think what you just said then. Did you have you had your bottom played with? Is that what you just said?
No, my bottom played Russian roulette with me yesterday. I've had a chronic case of food poisoning.
Oh no, do you know? I thought that's what you said. Over to you, Ron.
Yeah, I heard what you said as well, and I thought I'm not going to hit on that one.
Well, basically, every time I had to pass wind, I had to run to a toilet just in case it was going to be the real thing. But luckily, it never was. But you don't know until you do it. I had a very embarrassing moment yesterday. Very embarrassing.
I'm having an embarrassing moment with me on the fucking panel you talked about, yeah.
Oh, no, but this was like real life embarrassment. Like, I basically cleared out a whole staff room of people eating. I was so embarrassed. You know, when you let one go and you try to make it quiet and it comes out extra loud and it 3 times. Oh my God. Look, Babs, you can't smell through the camera. Oh, no, I didn't kick Babs off, did I?
Yeah.
I still had questions for her. I'm going to have to leave myself. But when I leave, people will come back for sure.
Yeah, get back up here, Brick. There's nothing wrong with your mic.
I have to take my kid roller skating anyway.
Well, you bet. I'm not going to be left up here. Get back up here, Chris, Babs.
I'm going to have to go on mute. The dogs shat all over her bedroom. I have to go and clean up the shit as well. And I need 2 hands. I mean, I need to mute myself. don't like talking this way, but if you ask me what I've been up
Jimmy,
to, I
Jimmy,
can't
just
lie.
fuck
you're
off
back
with
to
all
you,
this
Christ.
fucking anal fucking shit, vagina, fucking cannibalism, fucking horrible
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
talk. For fuck's sake, man. I can't take any more. I can't take any more of you talking about dirty stuff. Just fuck off, Jimmy, with that talking like that. It's revolting. It's revolting. It's revolting. The dog shat on your bed the other night. Tonight you shat yourself. You shat on the dog. Whatever. I can't take any more. I can't cope with it. I can't cope with it.
You scared the shit out of me then.
Good.
You made me jump. Everything was quiet and sounding. Oh, what the fuck? All right, I'll stop because you managed to put the fear of God into me then. I just like to be honest and open. Sorry.
Like it. A bit too open.
Right, okay, let's talk about Scientology.
Oh, please, somebody make him stop. Please. I've never heard you talk as much. You've been on 1,000 lives for the past 24 fucking hours, Jimmy. I've seen you on every single live. Every channel I've looked at, you've talked even more than fucking Peter fucking Popper, whoever he's called.
Who's Peter Popper?
That boring guy who talks as much as you.
I don't know. Well, he does listen as well, unlike me.
Oh my God.
Well, has he been
I see a red door and I want to paint it black.
You got any games we can play, Master Ron? I've noticed I should have more points than what you're giving me.
You got to get it right, mate. You know, you only get
it right. There's a thing out here called bribery where you can put stuff in white envelopes.
Yeah. A pound of tithe.
Can I have a tax to Chubby Rains, please?
I was the only one to fail in history to fail the configuration course. The reason being is because I didn't study for it because I thought I could bribe the examiners, but they said I didn't bribe them enough.
Can I ask a question, Jimmy?
Yep. It was in England, by the way.
Jimmy.
Yes.
Number 1, stop stirring. Number 2, stop talking. And number 3, why don't you talk this much when you're on your own fucking live?
I need people to bounce off. Hang on a minute.
Has he been jumping from panel to panel lately then, Jimmy?
No, only for the past 24 hours.
Right.
Give me the kangaroo. I've been asleep for 10 of those hours. I don't fuck, must have been sleep jumping.
Have you been a panel whore, have you?
Yes, I am a panel whore. If I see a panel, even if it's an enemy panel, I will jump on. I can't help
myself. And you spelled crinkle wrong on your name, by the way.
That's for legal reasons.
Sorry, what's that?
God.
What's that?
He's a twat, that's what that is. Hold the line. I need to just go have some sort of cold shower. Hang on.
I need to go and do something as well. Hold the line. People will come back when I'm quiet, trust me.
Every single time I say I'm going somewhere, Jimmy, you say you're going to fucking go as well, for fuck's sake. Jesus
I'm sorry,
Christ.
I just need my hands for my next task because I can't say what it is. It's a secret.
Has Jimmy been on your live yet, Ron?
Yeah, Jimmy comes up on my panel. Yeah, he's more than welcome.
Really, go live?
Yeah, he makes me laugh, and that's good.
Excellent. Will you chat to him while I just go get some nail polish remover to drink? I'll be back in a moment.
Okay, then. Yeah. Jimmy?
Oh, please, make it stop.
Jimmy? Now Jimmy's gone. Chris, get yourself back up here. Please.
Oh my God, he's doing it on purpose.
More likely.
No, Ronnie really is. He really is. As soon as he sees my microphone muted, he mutes. It's like some sort of sick. It's a sick game.
Have you had a good week?
Yeah, well, it were all right till tonight.
I'm not going to ask, but by what you've turned around and said, cannibalism and all that stuff, I take it Jimmy's been on one. So
cannibalism's one thing. it was for me. I'm not really interested in hearing about people actually eating
Somebody
vaginas.
mentioned cannibalism.
Oh my God.
That's gone. Jimmy, I can unmute your arsehole.
Yes.
Hello. Oh,
What was that?
So you've been.
Hang on, I went away. I'd never mentioned cannibalism because I was away, and it still came up. Have I done something? Have I just? Oh, there's another one.
Well, that's
there,
what I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking you. You've been talking about flatulence. Have you been talking about cannibalism? I've heard a few things since I've been on the panel. So what have you been up to tonight or the past week? And then he goes.
You have to say cannibalism.
What is that? The code word cannibalism. Oh well. Hello everybody. Chris, get your fucking ass up here, will you? Chris. Ah, he's back. Hello, Chris. Chris. They're all going fucking numb on me. Chris.
What a fucking shit show this is, dear fucking me. Good God.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Rick's
here.
back.
He's
Rick's back.
talking. Hello, Chris.
I bet you my bad Meg doesn't sound as half as bad now, does it?
No,
sounds all right.
I'd be glad to hear it crackle.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
I'm sorry for even complaining, please. I need to go. I'm going to end up wetting my pants if I don't go. Oh, and I'm no carry a bag the fuck all.
Jimmy, you see what you do to people, Jimmy. I've restarted my phone and everything, you know, so it's still trying to catch up with itself.
I went away. And when I went away, I heard that the C word. What now?
Yeah, I's got really, I don't know, upset.
Sorry about that.
High rate.
Me.
Sorry. Well, you got in your face, man.
He got very power mad, didn't he?
Yeah. I only wanted to ask a few questions because I don't really know much about it, and it's like,
oh, bless him. He was
ooh.
pissed. He was pissed, Ron, and you could tell. He got a bit carried away with himself. But yeah, he was a bit rude. But he did leave with himself at the end.
Oh, I found it amusing. Maria Moon turned around and said that I was what? Being what?
The antagonistic.
Antagonistic. Antagonistic.
Oh, you were. Of course you fucking were. No, you were. Don't, Ron. Don't listen, mate. You can pull the wool. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. I know what's wool worth. Okay. It's just.
I was truly intrigued where he sees it from his side from. That's what I thought. I'd like to.
This is how good you are. You are convincing yourself now that deep down inside there wasn't an underlying desire to right. Regardless, right, Ron. Honestly, it's just the way. I get your sincerity, D, but I mean, there's that many times you've and it's great the way you do it. Just pretend, just say you were trying to be a cunt. It would make me feel so much better. Never mind.
Chris, I'll be honest. I've been watching a lot of Speaker's Corner, where the religion is concerned, Christianity. What was it? A Muslim, you know, to do with the Quran and what have you. So I was intrigued to hear what his aspects were.
But he hasn't got a Scooby-Doo though, Ron. Me and you both know that. Me and you both know that he could, like, no disrespect of him at all. I mean, is a Christian man, believer, whatever he says, but he doesn't do them a good. He's not a good representative of them. if I was to say it nicely, okay. I mean, it's not hard to quote some stuff from the Bible and stuff like that, but. I mean, he's very passionate, you know. He's quite funny, wasn't he? He was funny.
Oh yeah. I was
laughing. Big up eyes.
No, I wasn't trying to antagonise or anything. I was really interested in how he saw the religion itself and where he's coming from his angle. I'm getting intrigued into all that now. So I've been watching a lot of different things. So
Ditto, Ron. I mean, I know this is a topic that a lot of people haven't really got. Again, for me, it's still it's one. Apparently, it happens to people as we get older. Okay, especially the non-believers that have went through the whole life not believing in any particular faith, kind of get drawn towards a faith or whatnot, you know. And again, like I said yesterday, because otherwise it's just a social construct and belief or a political belief that we end up finding ourselves amongst and taken side by, which is never really a good thing, you know, when they can change on a whim, social beliefs and structures. These things have been written in scripture for centuries, some of them, and you know that regardless of how bad some of them are in places, that they've got structure for certain people, and that's the main benefit which religion gives to a lot of people, in my eyes.
It's a hierarchy system.
It makes them feel good. Then yeah, but I was just informed.
I reckon religion should be treated like drugs and be banned.
Because
I think it's dangerous.
So what would you put in place of religion, Jimmy?
Nothing.
So you would just Ron, would you like to add to that?
Me,
I would put in.
Hang on, Jimmy. This is where this is how a conversation works. This is how a conversation works.
Yeah, no,
You've made a statement. I've asked Ron, would you like to add to it? Then I'm going to add to it, and then you're going to get a chance to respond. Okay.
I missed my chance. Okay.
Right. What's your question?
It was a statement. He said he thinks religion should be treated like drugs and banned.
Well, I'll put it this way: if it makes a person
message on the panel,
and it isn't going to cause any harm to anybody, then you know I don't see the problem in it. It's when it's embedded harm that's where I've got the problem. When it's
it's like drugs. Sometimes they don't harm, sometimes they do.
So that's the only problem I have.
Hello, darling.
Right, we're there because this is where I start earning me money. Right, I start earning me money here. Right, because the benefits start kicking in when I start letting people like this on.
Here, can I take a hoodie down? I'm still trapping here in Belfast. I need to pull a hoodie down. Hold on.
Every minute Jay's on here, the government gives me 60 quid. Right, okay, so
the government, mate, the Russians are on our back door.
Everyone on this panel will get a fair share of the income.
Israelis are coming to get us. Free King David. You know what I mean? Okay. So where's all these Romans and eight that we need to fill them up? That's what the Belfast viewers want.
Jimmy's above us.
Here's me, I can't do it, lads. Here's me on the mushrooms.
For fuck's sake.
Go, sorry.
Jay, don't come on and just fucking talk over everybody. Fuck me, man. We've got enough of Jimmy here. All right, Jay, evening.
Jimmy's heroes in front.
Apologies in advance, Ron.
Sorry, I thought you were all asleep. No, I just thought I would make this up. It's all right. Don't worry. I'm still streaming from Harlan Woods. Don't worry. No big cream. I'm on top of it. I was earlier, sort of fuck. You just don't believe me.
Oh my life. What the fuck did I Why did I go live? What the fuck did I go?
I don't need to, man. I can't
listen, you're always welcome, yeah, cunt. You always welcome. That's why you got straight on.
We're already calling DG backup phase. Where are they? That's what my mate says. Here's me there buying in fucking Australia while your mom's in Savile. Who bought that outfit? Here's me fucking your mom fighting ours.
Okay, Jay, you've already ran Babs off the panel.
Sorry,
got
Chris.
In the house. Jimmy,
right. Jay, Ron, doesn't it come to something, right? When I'm telling other people, like not yourself included, I'm trying to give other people like advice. Wait there, Jay. Ron, this is Jay, East Belfast, right? He is genuinely this fucked up.
It's like hard for me to go on sometimes, mate. You know, so it's hard for me to get on sometimes, and then you know, Chris, yourself, people tell you, and then you have to fucking reply to comments and all, and mate.
Who has to reply? Who's replying?
YouTuber?
Listen, Jay. Jay, we haven't all got a Maria Moon next to her, right? Ron only replies to comments because the wife does it for him. Okay? Now,
I know, mate.
now, stop trying to bat above your weight, right? Don't try and be on a panel and reply to comments, right? You're not that clever. Okay, I've told Jimmy this. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there, right? Okay, I'm not going to brag, right? But I've been getting better. Okay, but my eyesight guns at a certain time of night, so I'm fucked. Anyway, you know.
I just go from the fucking
Ron, again, mate, look at what we've done, right, is we've found ourselves here being the carers.
What's going on tonight? It's Tunes Cram. Oh, I'm a week behind. You see, how long? People in the other part of the I'm a week behind. It's Tunes still
Wait, hang on a second, Jay, because Ron's not really aware of most of these people, right?
Sorry, Ron. Is this what Ron from Spellboard?
Master Ron. It's Master. Master Ron.
It's Ron.
Fuck off, Ron.
No, it'd be too many words to say, I think. Saying the whole thing would be too many words.
Jay, say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Jay, say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fuck's it, Chris, I'm on mushrooms here. Took my balls off doing a mushroom review for a girl. You don't believe me in America?
I'll give you an easy one. Say fear double up at this.
Fuck that, mate. Is that they ask you to say the names for bank machines that your granny's demon on scammers? That's a scamming hang, mate.
That was birds of a feather.
Remember how you used to say your name at the start of a hang? It's like, mate, it's like scamming years ago. Fuck that. I'm not in that game now.
Right, say this. Say, Peter Piper picked a pile of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pile of pickled peppers. Where's the pack of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked.
Wherever you picked it up, go and get it. Tell them to pick it back up again. Nothing to do with me. Ask PG.
Jim Patrick McDonough.
Come on here. Is there any crybabies in the chat tonight?
Jay, you got a doctor to go and see, and his name's Dr. Shoppadoppadoppadoppadis. Can you say hello?
We're going to go back to the shit. We're going to go back to the cannibalism shit, straight away. He's on a
Is he smoking damn dead bone? What are you doing over there? Jimmy, sorry, where are you?
Hang on.
It's not. That's not
hang on, man. The host's been very polite to you.
Sorry, what do you call that?
I mean, Doctor.
Ron, it's Ron.
Jimmy, you're watching too many documentaries about Harry, where they're eating them brains.
No, don't get me started on documentaries. End up on cannibalism again. I took my way down a cul-de-sac before. I can't get out of that hole.
We can't help you no more, mate. No scripts in here.
Ron, if you've got to mute them, Ron. Sorry, if you've got to mute them, if you've got to mute them, Ron. I didn't blame you, Ron, for muting them. I didn't. I didn't blame you for muting them.
I'm muting myself. I'm muting myself.
You little bastard. Stop it now.
What would I put in the place of religion? I'm never going to get my say ever again.
Listen, look.
I missed my 5 minutes.
Where's Johnny Woodsman? He's coming looking for you tonight.
Who?
Johnny Woodsman.
Oh, he's gone live already, but I can't be bothered to watch him. He's probably off his nut. In fact, I'm going to watch him and see him off his nut. Hang on, I'll put myself on.
We're kidding now, Jimmy. We're going to call
Ron, what we'll do, right? What we'll do.
He keeps shuffling around. I can't see who's who.
No, it's a good channel, Chris. This time in the morning.
These two will get the blame for it.
Joanne Rotten.
Conspiracy.
These two will get the blame. It's Jimmy's channel.
Chris, what would I put in a place of religion? I would put together an ideology from childhood.
Fuck off, right? Shut up now, Peg. Shut up. Right, Ron. My apologies, mate. This always happens on here. So Jay's went off because he's went in a huff. Jimmy is unmuted himself. Right? Can we have a civil conversation now? Can we try? Come on, honestly, I'm stoned. I'm still smoking. I'm baked. I'm not yet. I don't want an argument or I don't want to grill.
Debate.
I'll have a debate, right, on a decent topic. Definitely.
Religion.
Topic then, Chris.
Right. Well, I think religion's
going
to be the topic then. I think religion's going to be the topic, obviously, because
I never got a chance to put my piece in place.
Yep.
Right. How's this going to work then? Any ideas, Ron?
Well, Jimmy said that he wanted to put in his Pennyworth in. So go on, Jimmy. Your take on religion.
All right. Well, in place of religion, because it looks like, religion is sort of put into us from a very, very young age, almost at the same age that we're taught that fairies at the back of the garden and tooth fairy comes at night and stuff like that. So it's incorporated into us from a very, very young age, maybe even subconsciously. Well, what I'll be trying to replace that is with with the mankind bettering itself, you're making way for the next wave generation and the next and the next and the next, rather than worrying about, what's going to happen after you die. You worry about what's happening while you're alive. So when you die, you're making the world better for the next people. That's what I would try to replace it with, the ideology from a very young age.
Shut the fuck up, Jimmy, you boring cunt. It's the fucking weekend. Fuck me, man.
I want my chance to respond at least.
I want to know where Jimmy was going with it.
Should have had more context of it, right? But, I mean, if I could give you my little 30 seconds to respond to that, Jimmy. Eh?
Oh, yeah. Please, your channel.
Okay, Ron, I'm going to write. So, Jimmy, you say that it's religion's being installed into people from a very young age. But it has been. Hang on, that's not how this works. You had your say. I shut up. Right? That's how a debate works. That's how a debate works. So, you said and you stated that religion is indoctrinated into people, or installed into people from a very young age. I agree with that. I do. But if you look at the history of religion and what it's done, is it's created, especially Christianity, it's created a lot of benefits within this world, right? You're talking about now installing modern day values and like the way mankind is now into kids from a very young age. Well, we look at the harm that that's doing to kids at this very young age, when they're getting introduced to certain things and, stuff's getting desensitized. Let's remember, this is my fucking channel, man, isn't it? Right? So when we're calling people maps and we're doing stuff like that, when we're showing children drag queen shows and stuff like that, giving them hormone replacement, right? So you want mankind to indoctrinate our children and our generations to become. Well, I'll be honest with you, I can see the proof. I wasn't a believer, I'm still not. I can see the proof of what religion's done. And I mean, if it's not broke, then fucking try and fix it. That's what I'd say.
But the problem you got is, Chris, is when you got the religion on the side of all this.
No, that was redone. That was redone. That was redone. 1-1. I had a teach. Right? That's how it works. That's how a debate works. But now we're going to move on because Babs is on you and it's going to grill
her. I'm just going to do something.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Right, so we need a judgment on that then.
Kill him.
No, I'm on this fucking debate, man.
Well, I think I said a lot on it last night when I was on, was it Eyes, wasn't it?
That was
Eyes. Eyes wouldn't accept that when it comes down to Christianity, that Christianity and science does go hand in hand. I know he won't accept it, but it actually does now, because and whereas whereas the Quran doesn't. The Quran still goes by the letter of the word, and that's the frightening side of that side of a religion, is because they still believe
the extremists.
is the gospel, and you have to stick by that gospel. You cannot question it.
Again, Ron, what I will say, Ron, is a lot. Not all people that, because the Quran can be mistaken for being interpreted wrong a lot of the times. Again, and very broadly wrong. When you look at how people view it extremist, and when you look at how some peaceful Muslims interpret it, right? But when you look at Christianity and science, they've went hand in hand. I mean, Christianity, the church, actually founded a lot of science projects and stuff. And there's a name, begins with an M. I forget it. Mono whatever. And that was again, that was something to do with the church and science. From obviously the start of it being hand in hand. It's proven. It's written there. You know, you can go and search it up. But not other none other religions. No other religion is that much hand in hand with science other than Christianity.
Well, what I'm hearing where Christianity is concerned, it's willing. Christians will adapt to how time goes on. Yeah, then the views of Christianity will change as time goes on. So when things are put forward, whereas the other one, there's no questioning.
Are you saying?
Well, it's the other one, not just the other one. There is there's a lot of religions, right? Again, even when you look at Scientology, right, that is a religion. It's an actual tax-exempt religion. Okay. Now, when you look at the founder, their God,
sorry, it's a tax-exempt religion.
Well, all religions are tax-exempt, aren't they? So when it's a religion, they don't pay tax. Well, the church doesn't pay tax on any of its money. Any church, any religion will not pay a tax for any income that it makes. It's exempt from tax, which is signed. If you look at the corruption of Scientology, the way they treat their members and whatnot, it's a cult basically. But Sir Ron Hubbard was alive, right? He was actually physically a being. So their God was on this earth, right? And this is how fucked up it's a corruption.
My house is no longer my castle; it's a church.
But he was an old pervert. And you look at the Mormon God. The Mormon God, he was illiterate. He couldn't read. He couldn't read or write. He put his hand on a tablet, pretended he knew what it was. All these things have been proven, but honestly, a lot of the beliefs in that, what they have within it, people hold on to them, and it's interpreted in their way. So this is why you can't judge people a lot of the time for believing something that.
I don't want to be rude, but I'm sure I had this entire exact conversation last night.
Whereabouts?
Fuck knows, but it was definitely you and Ron. I don't know.
It was on that eyes thing.
Yeah, we tried.
Were you there? Were you there, Jimmy?
But again, look at Babs. I mean, it's something.
No. It's Easter. It's understandable.
Well, even more so.
Well, we tried to have the discussion, but whenever we tried to, it's like I'm gonna punch your teeth down your throat. And
the funny thing is, the most religious man in the group was the most aggressive man in the group.
Christ!
How dare you say the Lord's name in vain, Bob?
I'm going to smash your face in. I'm going to punch your teeth in. That was the most religious bloke.
And then he fell asleep.
Listen, there is no God listening to this conversation. God won't make us suffer, Jimmy, like this.
He knocked himself out. The only person knocked out was himself. He fell down a black hole. It was a black avatar as well. Not that it was not black as in a black person. I mean, it was pitch black.
Oh my life! This is why God. Honestly, do you know how many times he's done stuff like this? Honestly. Delete the line.
You have to delete it. I was just confirming that I wasn't being racist.
No, it's not going to get ended. Obviously, I mean, Jimmy, any live I have you on, right? I have to delete it 9 times out of fucking 10. You know, I'd say something. But
is it like a YouTube consultant where you can call up and ask about this kind of stuff?
No, it's fucking not. Who tell you that? No, we're not your fucking carer.
It's a shame because, like, sometimes I don't know if I'm wrong or not until I get in trouble.
Really, right. Let's ask the panel. Let's not even start with the chat. Right. Let's ask the panel. Ron, do you think Jimmy is wrong sometimes?
I don't
know. About 99%
right. Us most of the time, to be honest. But
He thinks he's on a panel.
Yeah,
yes or no suffice, Ron, please.
He does. Oh, he goes, what panel am I on? Whose panel? So, yeah. He's
everybody's.
On
the answer is everybody's, Ron. He's on everybody's fucking panel. Except his own.
Bob? I know what you want. I actually didn't even ask Bob, Jimmy. Don't even have to ask Bob. I know exactly what the answer's going to be. More or less the same as mine. You're wrong most of the time.
Bear me a second. I just need to go top up my fucking can of petrol. Hang on.
Okay, there's a certain amount of points you have to score to become a genius. How many points do you have to score before you're classed as a wrong one?
Well, you tell us, Jimmy.
Well, I mean, it'd be like the negative side of the spectrum.
Where the fuck do you go to take this test? Is this an app that you download or something? Jimmy, what?
I mean, like the
are you on about an
IQ
IQ test?
Possibly, but it's sort of a slightly modified version.
Well,
I don't know what I'm on about.
Jimmy, if anything, let's get technical, yeah, let's get technical. Most wrong-uns, right? You know, like serial killers and, you know, like people like that, whatever. A lot of them have a high IQ, okay? So it would have nothing to do with the IQ. It would have something to do with you.
For that. Well, I mean,
I can't believe I'm having this conversation.
Okay, they do have these certain tests and for different things like test if you got ADHD.
Fireman, did you shit like this, Jimmy? Brick, have you just asked him a question and not given him any sort of time limit or constraint on the length of his fucking answer?
I've actually done my own editing now. I've actually got a taste of my medicine.
How can somebody in the jungle have better fucking signal than all of us? That's the first question.
Because this is the best place to live. You should come out here and get a good signal.
Right, I'm on my way, hold the line.
That's a signal to get a good signal. It's a sign. It's a sign which overbears a signal. They've got 5G towers everywhere, 4G, 5G.
Anyway, Ron.
Cell sites everywhere.
Jimmy's well renowned for doing 30-minute lives, right? But he can sit on panels for hours on other people. Bastard. When you next go live,
my own panel for hours, and people with the balls to jump on. The only people want to come on want to fight me.
I see him. He's not wrong there.
My family and shit.
Ron, he's got our 3,000 fucking subs. This cunt, right? He has. You know when he goes live, and he once got the bollocks to jump on and in with him. That all shit scared of him, right? They are. But
I used to be more serious in the old days. I mean, I just can't be fucked.
Nah, I think PD's gonna fucking punch you all over though, Jimmy. I really do. I think.
No, he's not gonna punch me. He's gonna cut me from ear to ear.
I think that'll be an aftermath of it. I mean, honestly, like
I just want to make sure that
why do you get in these situations? What do you put yourself in these predicaments for? You know, like when it's. That's when it's
I can accept I could be knocked spark out, but when I'm out, can you just not touch me the same way he touches people that he shouldn't touch?
Oh my God, right, Devon. Right, I didn't want any. Did he want you to defend ourselves and thingy? Right, we're having a bit of an opinion thingy, but I didn't want any accusations.
I like the accusations,
Jimmy. That's not for me, mate.
It's not an accusation. It's just like. If the inevitable did happen, just
you had a fight. You had a fight.
Me when I'm unconscious. Look, there's certain people out here you just wouldn't want to take a sleeping pill in front of, and he's one of them.
Oh, again, look at who got me. Who wanted me to go to Smiler? I'm blaming Smiler for this. I'm fucking blaming Smiler for this.
I'm blaming the chatting smilers for doing my nutting and making me look up. Trying to justify what I thought I saw a few years ago on a documentary.
How many
ended up spitting Sparta out and spitting myself out and spinning the world round, baby. I can't remember. I just had a flashback in my head.
Jimmy, you do realise there's 50 people watching this and about 6 people commenting, right? So God knows how many clippers are in there. God knows how many clippers. You must be. I bet you've been getting followed around all night.
If it gets clipped, then you don't have to worry about getting deleted because it's the clippers will take responsibility.
So you saw a documentary, and you're going to talk about the documentary, but you don't remember what the documentary was all about.
I just had a flashback about the documentary about them mentioning a certain bit, which I'm not going to go into again because I just done my head in trying to research the documentary. I couldn't remember.
Okay.
As far as National Geographical bollocks,
I tell you what, right? Something on that topic, right? Which is not really that, but Jimmy, right? I watched a documentary, and it was a Discovery one. It was the name what Jimmy Cannibals in the Jungle. It was called, right? But it was about these little people. These little people called the
That was in Indonesia. That was
Indonesia. Aye. And it was in the 70s when it first happened.
Extreme Tourist? Oh, no, sorry.
No, it was in the 70s, right? The Ugu Gaga, that was it, the Ugu Gaga. That was what the locals would call these people, or these, and they were just, it was, I'll be honest with you, without going too much into it, you know, because I'm not going to encourage Jimmy anymore, but that there's on YouTube. It's about a 2-hour documentary. It's fucking fascinating. It is. It makes you.
Who did they eat though? I mean, did they find
Jimmy,
people outside their tribe?
Jimmy, this is what I shouldn't even fucking.
Okay. Without saying those magic words.
What about this bridge, Jimmy? What about this bridge, Jimmy? What about this bridge in America? What about this bridge? Right. What do you think about that? What bridge in America? The one that's just been fucking crashed down.
There's a bridge crashed down.
I'm here.
Ron, what was that bridge called? Where was it?
What bridge crashed down?
In America?
How do you crash a bridge down?
Oh, right, I don't know what it's called.
Blowing it up.
Yeah, I've sort of seen it. But Mark made a good point on Society X's, and that was that with the safety which is built into that ship, it shouldn't have really crashed into it. Because it has inbuilt computer safety. I suppose it's can be controlled by, I don't know, geo, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't have really done that. If there was,
should have been getting tugged out. And in all honesty, even should have been getting tugged out. You know, especially under a bridge. But Ron, you know, when you look at it like this, bud, when you've got a goal post, a goal, you've got 2 posts, haven't you? And you've got the middle part, which the post, right, you see it right. For this purpose only, Jimmy, we're talking about the posts, right? So you're putting a football at a pace which, you know, you can control. It's not getting struck, is it? You know, it's on a controlled pace. That, you know, the path, what it was taking, should have been predicted a lot earlier, and why it was even that close to it when it was that close to it, if you get what I mean, and it was able to do that, let alone the sharp turn and the stuff like that, you know. That was all, but they've tried to write it off by saying the ship was in disrepair. It had problems in the past, but that was
the water higher than normal.
No, it didn't hit the top, Jimmy. It went into one of the posts in the term what I was using. The ball hit the post, right, at a very slow speed.
Right. Oh, here we go. Yeah,
when it could have been like guided elsewhere, you know, but
you're looking at around about a quarter of a mile gap between the 2 posts. I would say about a quarter of a mile.
Yeah, and how big are the posts, Ron?
Well,
no bigger than the width of the ship, were they, Ron? Were they roughly the width of the ship?
multi-million-pound ship.
Yeah, it could have gone through that gap sideways, and it still wouldn't be close.
But twice, like maybe twice, you know, like but like the posts. When you think about it, how small those posts, the pillars, whatever you want to call them, how they were the width of the ship, and it was like for it to hit that bang on. It's like for you to do that, planning to do it, okay? But in order for that to be the ultimate goal, not to do, and then still do it, you've got to think. And thinking now that from one side to the other, they're totally shut off from each other now. They're fucked. You know,
exactly.
Must have fallen asleep at the wheel.
It sounds a bit like the Suez, doesn't it? When that ship cut off because it went there you go, classic example. It shut off the complete Suez Canal, didn't it? Because it was going from one side to the other. This is going to be exactly the same. Fuck knows how long it's going to take for all that debris to be shifted out of there.
Have you heard what Biden's saying as well, Ron? So basically, that ship was it was on its way to I think it was whatever country it was. It was on its way to a thingy country, China or somewhere like that. And there was two different countries that were in charge of the actual ship. Like who were profiting from it. So Biden's saying that basically they will commit to rebuilding that bridge, and the American tax dollar is going to pay for that, right? When it should be put on to, because that's an accident. That's what insurance and that's for, right? That should be someone should be held accountable for that, okay? And it's not the destination or where it started or the destination where it's going to. It's the people under control of that ship. And Biden's just like, boom, or we'll pay. That's another red flag. It's,
Well, that's what I did say on Society X's, because Mark brought up the subject, and I turned around and said, one, well, it's an insurance claim, but I turned around and said, but two, who's going to pay for that fucking bridge? The taxpayers are going to pay for that bridge, not the government, not the insurance. It's going to be the taxpayers which are going to have to pay for that bridge. So it's a proper little scam.
It's one of them ones that makes you think. But again, a lot of people are just very complicit and compliant. They'll only get that news source from one or two sources, which can be very influential to them. They don't get a broader picture of it, and then make their own judgment. Which I found when I started watching and trying to learn a bit more about politics and that was the only way to go. You couldn't just sit and watch one side of it, because then you would be indoctrinated. You wouldn't make your own personal view on something. So it's that there looks a bit shifty to me, one.
Well, they turned around and said, this is the weird thing about it, is that they played a police scanner, right? So somebody must have been listening in. And at one point, you got the officials turn around saying, oh, well, we blocked off both ends because we saw it was going to happen. But then you hear of another one saying, oh, that they blocked it off beforehand, but then you hear another radio with them talking, saying that, oh, we need to block it off because this has happened. It's like, hang on a minute, the two doesn't make sense.
Ron, if they blocked it off, right, from passengers, traffic coming across the bridge, right? Wouldn't they first and foremost have alerted the construction workers on that bridge, right? Because there was people on that bridge still, right? The construction workers that never managed to get off there. Okay, why were they still on there, right? I mean, when you look at how far that ship was before it made the call from actually hitting the pillar.
Well, can I just interrupt? There were 6 people that went into the water, which isn't bad considering the expanse of the bridge. That only 6 people actually.
And they were called construction workers, weren't they?
The question is, why the fuck did it all fall down? Why did it all just collapse?
It was like yes, thank you. It was.
Exactly.
It was like a house of cards, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, you can understand, that pillar collapsing, but surely the other pillars are strong enough to keep the rest of it up. Surely.
Yeah, and considering it's a busy port and there's big container ships going in that weigh fucking hundreds of tons, thousands of tons. Wow. But I'm really sad bastard. I watch a channel on YouTube called What's in the Shipping News or something like that. Which is a really fucking boring, but and he did a fantastic live about it, and apparently the bridge was fucked anyway.
The ship was fucked.
Apparently they dropped the anchor too soon, and apparently when they fired the ship up because it lost power, it fucking went. It's a big fucking catalogue of errors, but apparently there's in this country we've got a hell of a lot of giant bridges that are also in a state of disrepair, and dams. So don't go on the dam and don't go near the bridge.
I put a link out because I know Railmote would probably like to jump on. And no doubt the Flasher wants to jump on as well. Bob, if you're jumping on, make sure you're wearing trousers, please. And remember, put your hand up before you speak. Here he is, look, here he is. Bob, put your hand up before you speak.
Don't tell me to put your hand up, you damn gun.
Oi,
That's
keep the
pheasant.
language, keep the language down.
Well,
Keep
stop
the
showing
language-
us tidy front rooms now. Show us your proper front room, right? I want to see your fridge. Show us your fridge.
There you go.
No, I'm just joking, man. What's happening?
I was thinking
What
of just
ugly. What's an ugly man? You've got filters on. You've even got filters on. I tell you what, you're a sad man, like.
What do you mean filters? I ain't got no filters on.
Come off it. Oh, God, I've seen it all now. Honest to God, I've seen it all now. The men are just as vain as the women.
Mate, I haven't got a filter on.
Get with it, man. Anyway, pheasant. How do you spell peasant and pheasant? Two different
PH.
words, son. Come on,
Yeah,
you come from a good background and all that, and you know you're top class. And you can't even spell pheasant.
Nah. I never said I was top class. I just said I was middle class. However, I was the black sheep of the middle class family. All right.
When they say middle class, you know what I mean. Top class. Do you know what I mean? Top of the pops and all that. Listen, you're a clown. You know you're a clown. Right,
Bob,
I'm going to drink a cup of... Listen,
No.
I told you, put your hand up if you want to speak. You know the score, you know the rules. Listen, I've got to go. I've just woke up. I need to finish my cup of tea off.
Yeah, you sound boring. Go on. Good lad. Off you pop, Bob. I'm in the bath. I don't want to be... Look at Pete Mellon in the building on a Friday morning. Why are you in the building, Pete Mellon, at this early? You've been on it all night. Bob the pervert. Yeah, no peasant round here, mush. Well, he is a bit any Janey. I like him when he's controversial. Not when he's putting his trousers down, though, man. I think it's a bit weird when he's putting his trousers down. But he does crack me up because he just winds everyone up. He's funny. He's one of them characters, man. He's one of them characters. Bye, boring Bob, said Big Nuts. Aldi, I don't want to get a reputation of being... Yeah, but Swan, you always jump on my panel in the bath. It's no biggie, bro. You've done it about 10 times. And I went on... Yeah, I went on Tuesdays last night while I was in the bath. I honestly did. I was going to recreate Bob's moment on Flavors, apparently, but you know what? I thought better about it and thought, no, don't do it. Did you actually see his pecker? Oh, Bob, man. It's very weird, that is. I will say, very, very weird. How to get... Oh, not really interested in that. Chinsey timed me out for being a pussy boy, did he? What did he time me out for, Big Nuts? How did his life end, anyway? I passed out, man. I think I must have passed out. It was before 12, defo, anyway. What did I end up putting on? Because I was in bed. I was on Tuesdays Live. My wife was watching some program about Joseph Fritzl, man. She's a right weird girl. She's really weird, my wife. I always catch her watching murder documentaries and stuff. one day in that, man, I'm just gonna wake up with a knife in my chest, and she's gonna have the perfect plan. That's what I think she's doing. But anyway, she was watching that. I was watching Tunesdays, but I started feeling tired, so I turned it off. And at the time, I think it was just Tunes and Jim Smith. No, but I do that now. Hold up, I've got Nin in the building. Let's have a little chat with Nin, and then we do that. What's happening, Nin?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. What you been up to?
Fucking hell, loads. I've moved into a new place.
Oh, have you?
So just been settling in, yeah, sorting everything out.
Same area, or have you moved area?
Same city, completely
Nice.
the other side though. So about nearly an hour's drive. You know how big these cities sprawl these days, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. And in some cities, it can take you an hour just to do a mile, can't it?
Yeah, yeah. I love it.
Crazy.
It's a really nice area. You wouldn't know you were in the city at all. It's really green. Yeah, it's lovely.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
What else you
Council
been doing?
estate, but I quite like that, to be honest. I don't like posh estates.
Wow, you know. Now, to be fair, round here, yeah, where I live now, is quiet. It's got a lot of old people, yeah. But my best times was living on the council estate. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant. Because, like, there's not... It's more my family this end where I am. Whereas the other end, I was on the council estate of all, like, Linesy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've known Linesy since 11. We was roaming that estate at 11 years old. And I bought my first house on the estate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody
That's
does,
funny.
don't they? When you're buying your first house, you know, you go for the estate where it's cheap and that. And I did get it quite cheap and done well out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my first house was on the estate.
He was giving it some in Danny G's the other day. Someone
Who
was
was?
going at him. Linesy was, yeah.
Do you know what it is? I think Linesy meets up with that Danny G's lad. I think he sticks up with Danny G because he sees his lad at football.
Yeah, no, someone was going at him, like proper trying to discredit him. And I stuck up for him actually. I was like, no, I know him from other communities. He's sound and he's respected in other places as well as here.
Yeah, Lines is sound, man. Trust me, I've known him for not 11 years, since I was 11. Like literally, we've grown up. We've got in trouble together. There's no like, yeah. I know I can vouch for that guy. I can vouch for that guy. Like he's quite honest. Yeah. He's quite honest and open, man. He ended up. See, we was really tight, and then when I had kids, and sort of obviously when you have kids, you see less of people. And then, like, he's quite honest and open about it. He ended up getting on the brown, and he had quite a bad addiction. But I know for a fact he's been clean 2 years, doing his programs. Like I know that for a fact. I speak to him quite often, so he's come a long way, man. Like he's had his moments and he's had his downs, but no, he's sound, man. He's a top lad. He's a top lad.
Oh, good. Yeah, that link I sent you is Fabio and Groove Rider. From about August this year, and it's Rinse FM. And I've had to last night I was cleaning and decorating, and I had to play it and then play the whole thing again. Like the samples there that you've got in there, some of them are from '94, but it's so fresh and so new. Little bit grimy in places, but it's fucking really good quality liquid drum and bass. Just really, really good.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I will have a look at that. I've got loads to look at. People are always telling me what tunes to look at, and I forget.
I know, I know. But you must listen to that, because I think sometimes it comes through in what you play that you're not like. I think there's a lot of the old school DJs that you're not hearing their new stuff, like Randall and Ray Keefe.
I know, but do you know what it is? I just don't like the whole new stuff scene. If I'm honest,
I didn't up until lockdown. I hated it. I hated dubstep and all of that. But this is different. I'll send you the good stuff in your comments links. When I find something good, I'll send it over.
Yeah,
that
send
one
it over.
in particular It's from August. That set, there's hardly a bad tune on it. It's really smooth. Yeah.
I was listening to some old school Fantasia the other day, but do you know what? The sound quality is just terrible.
So yeah, I mean, isn't anyone gonna like digitally remaster these sets? You know, is there nothing they can do, or is it the raw recordings so rough?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just like it's literally like the sound you'll get it with remember the old cassette tapes where it sounds quite muffled.
Yeah,
it's very like there's, the recording is terrible basically to what you can get now. But then look what year it was and stuff. It weren't as good then, was it? But when you go back and listen to it, you just think, oh, if that was clear, man, fuck me, this would be a tape to listen to again.
I was telling my youngest about like how we used to have like hand-drawn ultraviolet backdrops in raves and stuff. Like raves used to look very different back in our day. Like nowadays, you've just got like this dark ceiling, haven't you, with lasers? We used to have like all this shit suspended from the ceiling and like cyber
all
robots
homemade
on stilts, and it used to really freak you out, didn't it?
Great
and gyroscopes, you go out clubbing and go on a gyroscope.
Good morning, House and Neil. I hope you're well. I had Tasmania on this morning from Hastings Pier 98. Wow, Tasmania. Do you know what? That's a one I haven't heard for a long time.
Tasmania. Wow, I used to have a flyer from that up on my wall. Yeah. Brilliant.
Wow, Tasmania, man. I'd actually forgotten that existed.
Easter used to be a right fucking bender weekender, didn't it, when we were raving? Because you'd have the 4 days.
Yep. Or the bank holiday in August. Good morning, Mr. Monk. We are currently stopping any payment to baddie girls. They cannot get DWP. Oh, thanks for that. But apparently she's just got 50 grand because she's been signed to Warner Brothers and that. She's down with Cardi B. But I appreciate that, man. I spent all night last night under my bed. My children, I made them sleep under the bed, and I made the wife stand outside the front door with a bat. But she didn't turn up, so luckily I'm all right. But we still got the weekend to go. But apparently I'm going to get a visit. She's going to duppy. She's coming with the police to duppy me up. What is duppy anyway?
Can you do a clip? Can you screen share a clip or something? Because I have no context of what's going on here.
Right.
Is there someone can put a link in the chat?
So Nin, do you remember Leo?
Vaguely, yeah.
Who comes in my chat?
Yeah.
Right. So he is a bit of a player, yeah? And he's single. He's single. When I say player, I mean he's single, yeah?
Right.
So, he can chat to whoever he wants. It's up to him because he's single. Well, anyway, he started chatting to Bally Girl. This. Do you know Bally Girl?
I've seen her in, yeah.
Right. Well, he started chatting to her. They was coming in my chat. And then at some point, I said to her, you should go and FUCK Leo. He's a good man, which I didn't. What I said was, because the context of it was they was in my chat when it had come out. He said, do you know what? It's all a mess. Right, let me start from the beginning. There's a couple called Axel and Rachel. Not the Rachel in the chat now, called Rachel. They split up. Leo had a piece of this Rachel.
Right.
Then Rachel got back with Axel. Then it come out. Yep. It come out on my live that Leo had slept with Rachel, and it all kicked off. And when that was kicking off, Bally Girl and Leo was sticking up. Like Bally Girl was sticking up for Leo, yeah. So then I think what's happened is they've then started talking, and they've got it on as well. Yeah, Leo and Bally Girl, but Bally Girl's homeless, and she treated Leo's flat like a bed sit. Like I've got a video of his flat. Now, I know Leo's got OCD. Anybody who's seen him on a live before will notice his yard is spotless. His yard is spotless. And I've got a video, and it looks like he's been burgled, folks.
So there was a bit of like cuckooing went on. Have you heard of that term, where people will come into your house and kind of take over and bully
right?
you a little
Okay.
bit?
Well, yeah, that kind of exactly. Yes,
Right,
I imagine
yeah.
that is what. Yes, because basically, what she basically uses her sexuality to get into people's houses.
Right.
For instance, she turned up at Leo.
God. Yeah.
All Leo's
Nasty
thinking
business.
about is a one night. Yeah, all Leo's thinking about clearly is, you know, getting his leg over a one night stand.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bit naive.
She's there. Yeah, so she's obviously give it up, and then all of a sudden, well, I've given it up. You know, I can stay here now. And he's told her to get out. And then yesterday, she done a live, and she was accusing him of being a rapist. Yeah.
Oh dear. Is she housed now?
No. She was begging yesterday on the street, and ended up in a crack den or something.
Oh, that's a shame. I can help her because obviously with the
she doesn't need help. She doesn't need help. Nin, she doesn't need help from any of us. She don't deserve it. She is threatening to come to my house with people, not only stab me up, but my wife and my kids, she said. So this woman doesn't need help. She needs her head put through a brick wall.
Fucking hell. Wow.
She's a horrible work. But yeah, so yeah, it's just been a crazy.
So,
and then
yeah, because I thought, oh, this is all just going to be like over something and nothing, but you actually have got a point there.
No. And because I'm mates with Leo, apparently I'm in the jammy.
How is Leo doing?
I think he's all right. Okay? I will text him actually in a bit and just ask him if he's all right. But I know it's done his nothing. Like she was in his flat. Listen, she's in his flat. I've got a recording. And she's in his flat, and he's saying, look, just get out. And she says, right, I'm going to tell everybody you're a nonce. And then later on down the line in the same video, she's like, I'm going to tell everybody you're a rapist.
Oh, I wish there was a way to send me it without putting it public.
No, I'll play it for you now if you want.
Yeah, let's see it. I love shit like this. Shine a light.
Yeah, I will. I'll shine a light. I've got no qualms in shining a light.
I'll mute up.
I'll shine the light bright. All right.
You're dead. You're lying. You're dead. Keep threatening. I'm not threatening you. It's a promise. You're threatening me. It's not a threat. Call it. Record it. It's a promise. It's not a threat. I will kill you. Good. That's nice. That's nice. That's stupid little cunt. That's nice. Let's go home. Little nigga, bro. Fuck little nuts, man. Fucking nigga. You're taking the piss out of me. Me, the child prostitute. Me, gonna take the piss out of me. The child prostitute. He's gonna take the piss out of me. Fucking little white cunt. Fucking mother. Watch what I do to you. Don't touch my shit, then pack my shit and fuck off out of your life, you fucking pedophile. Watch your YouTube. Watch no one cares. It's irrelevant. I don't give a fuck. Well, it makes you care everywhere that you're a nonce. Yeah, because that's what you do. You're a threat and you're a bully. I'm a terrorist. It's a bit different, but I'm a terrorist. You're a terrorist now. Yeah, that's what you call me. Call me Jezebel. Call me everything. I didn't call you anything. Shut up. Don't chat to me. I'm busy now. I'm packing. I want to go as soon as possible. 10 minutes. I'll be out of your life forever. Don't worry about it. 10 minutes. It cleans work.
There's Leo in the chat. Big up, Leo. I was just about to text you. Hope you're all right, bro.
Big up, Leo.
And thank God, do you know what? Well done, Leo, for having the fucking brains to like record this shit. Because imagine if she'd have come out saying that stuff and Leo couldn't back that up. And everybody started going, oh, Leo, you're this, you're that. Imagine that.
Wow, I'm just blown away at what I just heard. Fucking hell.
Right. Nin, just keep your language down for a sec. One of my children is coming downstairs.
Okie dokie. Mum mode engaged.
Right, we see. Right, from the good news or the bad news, bro? Right, the bad news is we need to go to Sainsbury's and you do have to come with me. You and Anaya. No, yeah, not no. We ain't got to go yet, but we're going to go a couple of hours, 1 o'clock. I'm just letting you know now. Listen, if you go, I'm going to get you some V-Bucks. Yeah, I'm going to get you some V-Bucks today.
So you're saying you get me 10 quid?
Well, I was going to get you 20 quid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? You and your sister.
Deal.
Deal? Sweet. There you go then.
No. Right, grip.
I'm Griffin.
Now you're keeping this deal, yeah?
Yeah, Sam, but
Before I break that PS5 upstairs.
You're not breaking the PS5, you donut. But listen, you like don't mind when we walk, man, because I know what you're like. I'm not pushing you in the trolley.
And boss, it's only a couple minutes.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It won't take long. I thought he'd moan a lot more than I thought he'd moan a lot more than he has, because usually he moans about it. Usually the first
Financial manipulation.
Usually the first thing he's saying, have we got to walk there? Like, yeah. Do you see a car outside?
20 quid.
Monk, put a link. I'll send kid V-Buck voucher.
Oh, that's so nice. That's
Really?
cute.
What do you mean put a link? What link, bro?
Do you like PayPal?
Is it you on about just pasting the normal link? Hey, imagine that, somebody off YouTube sorting out some V-Bucks and that. For my kid, he'd love that.
That is so cute.
But yeah, trust me, it's going to cost me 40 quid anyway just to get him to Sainsbury's. But no PayPal, you nutter. I ain't got PayPal.
You ain't got PayPal? Actually,
No, my wife's got PayPal.
You've got to be careful with PayPal if you're claiming anything.
No, I don't listen. Trust me. At the moment, I'm not claiming. I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. I will tell you 100%. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking into this PIP that people keep telling me I'm entitled to because of my epilepsy. Because at the moment, my doctor said I can't drive. I can't go to work. Like I'm not allowed to do the work that I normally do because of the tools that I handle. Obviously, I thought
you'd been assessed.
Yeah, I've been assessed.
Why
Got confirmed epilepsy. Give me medication.
Why haven't you got? I'm confused. They're terrible in this place. They don't tell you what you're entitled to, do they?
No, I don't. Honestly, we're living. I would like to say we're living off savings and my wife's wages, but my savings now probably look like a month's wages tops.
But don't be silly. You're entitled to it. You say you've done the assessment?
I haven't done the assessment yet. No, I haven't done anything. I'm looking into it.
Yeah, get yourself a questionnaire, and because you have to wait 3 months for an assessment.
Right. Okay.
But do that definitely, because you could be getting a lot and backdated as well.
Right. Oh, DWP, bro. Honestly, you ain't got to go shop and do that. I've got the money, bro. I've got the money.
DWP. Come on, tell him about it.
But yeah, honestly, I've worked all my life, my whole life,
Same.
like anything, and everybody keeps saying me, you're entitled to it. You're entitled to it. But I've always been a bit embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed.
Here, yeah.
I don't look down on anybody who's on benefits. I really don't.
No, it's how we're brought up in it.
This middle class thing that you see me rolling with, I was given that name on here. I'm not middle class.
It was like
I'm not middle class. Listen, I grew up in a village, and from the outside looking in, it looks like a beautiful little cottage. Yeah, beautiful cottage, but inside, you might as well have walked into the scruffiest yard you can think of on an estate. My mum was an alcoholic. There was shit everywhere. And it was basically me and my sisters fending for himself. It was no middle class life we had. We had nothing. All the money.
Yeah, I mean, how you have to live to hold on to a house is insane these days. You know.
Well, the house was bought for my mum by my granddad. She didn't pay for it. She didn't have nothing. It was bought for by my granddad for her, and
it's difficult to hold on to these things through recessions.
She just got drunk every day, man.
Right, so that's where we're going to end it for this afternoon. So that's been a nice little easy video to make. So I'll need to get this processed and started uploading because I'm going to get off to the gym. Probably do a live, but you won't know that until this video goes up. So that's going to be it for this afternoon. I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you tomorrow.